these, alright? This section on the kettlebell clean, we're going to leave out the hips to a degree, alright? If you work with kettlebells, you'll already spend a lot of time swinging, your hips are getting a good bit of work, alright? The bottom part of the clean is just a swing. So today we're going to look at the dead clean and the hang clean, okay? These involve the back an awful lot more, particularly the upper back, traps, alright? Again, done right, they will add into your standard clean because they'll tighten up the movement, alright? If you're already working an awful lot of swings, then your hips, your hamstrings should already be nice and powerful. They should be able to propel the bell up nicely. You know, a swing up to here actually takes more effort than a clean to here, alright? If you can snatch a bell, you can certainly clean it. So we look at the hang clean and the dead clean. Requires a little more starting strength, explosive power from the beginning of the movement, okay, and a lot of it is generated from the upper back. Now I'm going to show you a couple of variations, 1 kettlebell, 2 kettlebells, alright, and finishing off with probably my favourite is the alternating hang clean. We start with the dead. These are a nice alternative to regular cleans if your hands are a little bit beaten up. You know, you feel a bit sorry for yourself if you have holes in the hands, because there's less of the bell sliding around. Okay, if you aren't getting those blisters in your hand, you're not transitioning the hand through the bell smoothly enough. It must break contact. Okay. Go back to the first video where we're throwing and catching the bell on the opposite hands. All right, that will help with your hand transitioning. All right, your hand insertion. So the dead clean, as the name suggests, starts from a dead start. Put it right between your feet. Very much like a deadlift. This is a vertical movement as opposed to the usual arcing movement of a kettlebell. Alright? And it just comes up. And down. So initially it's hip snap, then your upper back will take over. Okay? More of a power movement. Do the same thing with 2 kettlebells if you wish. Okay. Exactly the same deal. Just twice the weight. Nice and simple, eh? From there we have the hang clean. Okay? That's my hanging position, kind of at knee height. Now again, we're taking the legs out of it even more. You know, there's no swinging, so you're not getting the stretch load. It comes from here, straight up. Okay. Again, remember the parallels. See how there's much less involvement from the hips, from the legs, and the hamstrings, and it is really about your upper back now. Play around with it. Hang cleans will build your traps up. If you're involved in the combat athletics game, your rugby player or something, they'll just help build that big thick neck. Hang cleans are a great job with the barbell. They transfer across into kettlebell. Developing that power in the upper back will help build your repetition clean as well, to a degree. Now, an absolute favourite, alternating hang clean. Okay? These catch up on you pretty quick. This starts, one bell up top, the other one hanging. And all we have to do from there is swap them over, okay? Keep them nice and tight, nice and explosive. Both bells move at the same time. catch up on you pretty quick, alright? You're working through the waist, you're working through the upper back. Yes, there's some leg involvement, but limited. You can't lean forward to get momentum into this, because you're going to lose that top bell. Quite simple. Again, that'll tighten up the path to be clean. So when you get back to actually swinging into a clean, like a true kettlebell clean, then you know, it'll just make the path, boom, that little bit shorter, that little bit tighter, a little bit more explosive. Okay? I'll play with them. That's probably about as much as we're going to look into the kettlebell clean at the moment. You've got all the drills there that we commonly use. Okay? The rest is about time, spending time with the bell. Alright? If your hands are blistering up, if you're struggling, then keep your sets short and sharp. Okay? Change hands regular. Once you've got your transition right, and remember, it's either in the hook here, or it's on the heel here. Okay? It should not be dragging across the palm. Alright, that bell has to rotate. If you grip hard, it will not be able to rotate. The only one you grip hard on is the bottoms up. Alright? Any other time, there's a very loose grip on the bell. You generally don't grip kettlebells hard. Alright? There's no reason for it. Alright? Save that for your barbells. Alright? If you're struggling with the transition, go back to that throwing and catching one. Again, just don't do it on your mum's wooden floors. And mind your toes. Don't be afraid to drop it. If it goes wrong, just pin the bell. Alright? Best done outside, or like we have here, on a matted floor. Okay? If you have any questions on kettlebells, drop us a comment below. Drop us a message through Facebook, WGMA Dave. And I'll see you on the blog. Alright, thanks for your time.